Alright. Let's see Lucky's demo. Let's see, I think he forgets to buy kit. Yeah, he buys armor. So, let's see how he plays. So he goes to back ramp. This is an odd position to... Okay, he chooses to sit on crate. Play the headshot angle, but it's a bit overexposed, I think. Yeah, a bit more to the left is good.
On top of hut still.
He made sound close to ramp and now he's pushing up, and he's doing it alone. If you're gonna push up, I don't know. I feel like this is not a pleasant angle, because like if they come ramp, you're just gonna like get down. Yep, you just leave your team to like fight a 1v3, and he has a 5-7 and no armor, and luckily gets 2. That was really bad, I think. We had like nearly no info aside from one was squeezed. So, putting yourself up there without support, just a no bueno. We win some rounds and then start to lose out, so let's see. So you're chilling ramp. You can go down immediately, frag the guy. Yeah, because they went fast, you could have been dead. That's fine. God, I want to turn off the comms. I don't want to hear anything that's said. So you're just playing the headshot angle. This is fine. You're a bit overexposed if you're playing this angle, I feel like. That's a bit better. I might crouch down too. Cause like you're just trying to get info here. But like you're like really widely exposing your body right now, like. If you're going to actually like play this headshot angle with an SMG, I think I might just like hide and like play off sound. Cause like if you're gonna play like headshot back here, like you're isolated, there's no way for you to get out aside from like I guess using flashes to try, but so you rotate off cause like the action's elsewhere and that's fine. And then let's see how you play this. Okay, this looks good now. Nothing much is happening in your way, so. What is this? Disjointed. Oh. But did you know that guy was there? Okay. don't really get what that was, like, you kinda... You kinda went to push up to the smoke, and then, like, you didn't even, like, clear things out before, like, you started, like, running back, like... I know that the smoke was going, so, like, you wanted to back up, but if you're going to back up and not clear out that, like, this guy might be here, you should, like, kinda back up to the left, I think. Otherwise, like, I would have just, like, peeked the whole thing, and then, like, ran, or something like that. Just, like, peeked for this angle. So you're staying on the SMG with a ton of money. Oh, never mind. I mean, I don't think it's a bad play. Do you need to be close by? Oh no. What are you? That was really bad. I don't care that you... I mean, yeah, you got one, but we lost ramp off that. You got blinded, and then, like, your first instinct was to push yourself up against the rail. Like, I get that you were trying to maybe go down it, but you play this area, you know that there's a rail there, you should be jumping back over that. Plus, because they just, like, tossed a flash, like, oh my god, that was actually the worst ramp take I've ever seen. You, like, didn't use any of your nades for that, I don't think, even. Like, if you just, like, jump back on the rail, maybe, like, drop demoui or something, been like, oh, they can push up to J or whatever, then... Yeah, I don't know. Played badly. Hopping ramp. Again, you don't really minimize your body. Like, let me, like, look at this. You're like a wider target when you could be watching the same angle, maybe like crouch down or something like that. At least that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. This is where you go AFK, isn't it? You clear out ramp. I don't think you gave that info, really. Yeah, then you go AFK. Then you drop an op and you stay... okay. Wait, no, wait. Ah. God damn it. Wait, what? What is this round? Okay, well this is the round that we push and... I'm going back. Okay, let's see. So I'm just doing something real quick. Alright. Wait, so this is not... There we are. Okay, you're late to the party. You really gonna peek out with the smoke? You don't get that. feel like because you've played that position so much, you should try to like go like back headshot or something like that. Like right here is headshot, and just watch it. Cause like again, just like so exposed when like you go to like peek or whatever. It's just honestly kind of, I wouldn't say it's the greatest. And then like, I don't know, you've given them kind of free ramp control honestly with like playing it poopily. Okay, so this is the round where I call a rush, like, or whatever. It's a dumb rush pug thing, but works for open, I guess. Okay, well, OP didn't need to push, and you didn't need to push either. We had a number ad, and we got a gun. That was good enough. So we just kind of fed that round. And that's how you make a potentially winnable round into something that can't be won at all. I mean, OP committed around the corner instead of like peeking it, and then like you didn't even like peek it properly. You like swung out without your crosshair trained on him or anything. Okay. I guess you just made yourself a one-way. Again, though, I don't like how you're holding this. Like, look at how exposed you are, man. Like, you can crouch down or something like that. Like, I mean, I guess it's in the one-way and all, but like... Look, your head could only, like, could be the only part shown, but like, right now it's like your upper body as well. Like, that matters. It really does. But now we're in a poopy situation. Man. So, I feel like, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand that. Like, thing is though, I'm coming from mini. You can like peek this a bit, see if there's anyone there. Then you gotta like look to your right, and then like maybe get close up here. I don't know, because like you kind of just like walked up, didn't really clear anything out, I guess. Basically, like you could have like cleared these angles in 1v1s. Really, like you could have checked this ish before you crossed over to like check this. Because, like, that guy's not gonna, like, peek out or anything. Also, you're AFK, I guess. Next round, let's see what's up. You back yet? Okay, excellent. So you're opping ramp again. Honestly, with 2 ops, one thing, like, I heard, like, I mean, Steel said once or whatever, is, like, when you've got 2 ops, you should... Oh, no, you're lagging out. Okay. I think I called to light buy for this round. I come to support ramp early and smoke things off for you. I think you should like honestly be playing like close or like hiding at an angle or something like that if you've got a CZ. You're accomplishing nothing with that flat. Oh. I mean, I guess like I called, I'd smoke it like after you'd thrown the flash or something. So also you heard that 100%. There's no way you didn't hear that. You heard another. You hear him, Tila? I'm fairly certain, like, you should've... When this guy was in the smoke here, tossing his smoke, he should have been, like, at a range where you, like, could actually, like, hear him throwing the nade. Unless, like, somehow it's... I mean, I don't know. But then, like, you heard a guy come in, like, he was to your left for a split second, you definitely had that info. You heard the thing to your left, and then you didn't react. Like, you know what sound these things make and all. Then I lose the goddamn 1v1. Bomb was there, okay. I thought... That's why he went there. I thought bomb was like on the site, man. Like around here or something. But it was right here. If I had known that, I wouldn't have played it like I did, man. I would have literally won if I'd known that. I would have mollied off the bomb if I knew where it was, in fact. You get this frag 100%. You move forward a bit and then shoot, and then you go for the repeat, kind of. I don't think, like, readjusting your angle was a bad idea, but then, like, you went for the repeat, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, especially because, like, you kind of repeaked it without, like, crouching while you were peeking it. Like, I think you were, like, you moved to the right. Like, I don't know, like, your scope's gonna be blurry or whatever. I'll go back and check. Because, like, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I'm getting, like, annoyed over dumb stuff, but, like, I just don't like how... I feel like you can move around ramp a bit more, just, like, play more angles than just that. I don't know. You move a bit, then you shoot. Your shot would have missed anyway, I guess. So, and now you're gonna re-peek at the same angle. Kind of. You're watching this is fine, and then, like, you re-peek it a bit. Yeah, you start peeking to the... Oh, you totally deserve to die there, man. Okay, so, like, you should just, like, if you're going to re-peek that angle right there, rather than, like, hold it, you should just, like, crouch while you're, like, moving to the right, because, like, I mean, I guess, like, maybe you can't see it over this box? I don't know. I think you were in front of... No. I don't know. Either way, I just don't think, like, the way you handled it was very good, because, like, I don't think you can peek, like, walking to the right, you know? Because, like, you just, like, get that scope blur and then, like, need to wait. I just think that was misplayed. I think probably what I would have done once I saw that guy is I would have, like, rotated around to the left. Like, I'm here, I take this shot on the guy, I miss. I would have, like, maybe rotated over here onto the railing or something like that, played a tight angle, and then, like, fallen off and ran. That's probably what I would have done. I feed outside alone. I remember this round. One thing I will mention is that you do kind of, like, maybe it's not that bad of a thing because, like, no one was there, but, like, you kind of, like, ran off immediately. They can hear you, like, leaving ramp if they have anyone, like, posted radio. Like, if you just walk a bit. Okay, so let's see how you play the pistol. Sound in STVs is really weird. It just like messes up kinda. I don't know. Essa gets a frag on a pusher. I'm throwing my stuff. Now you just need to wait for the 2 flashes, and like you should be good. Your teammate was flanking, you didn't need to like rush him down. Like, I think I'm gonna rewind that, make sure. Because I don't know if I was just seeing x-rays of the guy. I don't know what you're looking away for. That guy could have pushed you in that time. It's entirely possible. You also like weren't aiming at head level or whatever, like for the guy at hut, because like that's all you need to worry about. Yeah, you saw your teammate at silo, and you choose like your teammate right here. He can cover him if he pushes you. Like all you need to do is hold for that, or like you don't need to like swing out on that guy. You're just like giving him a frag. Sure, you have a Glock, he has a USPS, but like why risk that chance when you can save armor for the next round? We literally feed all of our players and lose any like potential armor we could have had. Or whatever. Like, Essa, for example, has like 100 armor. And then like, let's see what happens here. Like, I thought one of you guys might have been watching my heaven, I didn't know, like, because we didn't have like any post cones, but like, then Essa chooses to like peek him for no reason when it's planted for mini, loses armor that he could have had for the next round, which could have been like an, like, freaking just plus 350 for head armor. The guy made noise, so... But yeah. Anyways, no point in me watching the rest of this. Need to get back on Lucky's POV. Okay. Okay, hold on. I went too fast. I didn't realize that this was the goddamn round. Okay, look at this. He's switching. This is why I ask you guys, like, did you have your gun out or whatever? Cause like, look at this. He turns away the moment the door opens, and he stays turned away. He doesn't even die to the guy looking at him. And then he's like, oh, he pushed Squeaky really fast. Like, what? What the hell do you mean? Like, I don't care if it's like a BM question or whatever, dude. Like, it's a legitimate question when like I see stuff like this happen. That would not have happened if you would have just looked at the door, Lucky. That's all you needed to do. If you're coming door, just look at the door. They're not gonna have perfect flash timing through the door or anything like that. Just like look at the door. I don't know why you turn away. There's no reason to. And then like I think OP got flashed or something like that. Someone got flashed. There was a flash. I don't know. Like that literally would have all been entirely avoided if you hadn't done that, Lucky. And then like I don't know, you can say, oh well I died on the ladder. Well I got gayed hard, dude. Like I shot at the guy as he like speeded up ladder. Sped up ladder, and like freaking I hit him for 81, I think. So when stuff like that happens, I don't know what to say. And then like this round we just like kind of went out, do like dumb pug stuff. Which sometimes we can do, sometimes like people don't do the pug stuff somehow. We also said we were going heaven, so I don't know why you called that there was one heaven. Or like shot or whatever. You hear one outside, I think? Nope, I'm dumb and wrong. You hear him. You heard him under before he got into vent. That's what you heard. Oh, that was a bad reaction. And a bad peek too. I mean, like, he should have, like... Let me see if I can properly explain that the info was there for you. Wait, wrong round, wrong round. Oh my god. Yeah, for real, screw this dude. What the hell? What the hell, why am I back here? Why? I thought I hit the round button. Oh my. No, stop, 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 stop. Okay. Okay, so let's see what you hear. Vent breaks. You hear the guy in vent. Let me rewind a bit. Don't know how to explain this one. Oh, you heard him come up the ladder, and then like he went and killed your guy who was like far vent. Like, you have to assume that he's like swung out already, like that he's not gonna be here. Like, you posted like on this angle for a second, and then like you walked out looking at it, and then got surprised that the guy was there, and got lucky that he had like no bullets or something like that to kill with. So that was actually played really badly, and you got lucky. You should have like kind of been moving your crosshair around, like looking for him, rather than like posted on that one angle while he was like already shooting your teammate. You like react really slowly to flashes. And, like, you're just like lost in general. I think we'd call that he was like somewhere around here, or like red or whatever, and like frickin' you were like looking up here rather than like the area that you'd like easiest to be killed by. It's kind of weird. Anyways, I mean, I know it's a lot of nitpicking, but this stuff has like literally gotten you killed some of these rounds. Like, just like the tiny things. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing an A exec, I think, yeah. Is this the round where they push outside? No. No, wait, we're not doing an A exec. No. Kugler's got the outside. Oh yeah, we're working towards ramp this time. And you were saying you'd watch Squeaky. You want to be looking towards hut as you go, just in case. Because you might have seen that guy, like, go and hide hut. You can make the argument, he didn't see me, so I wouldn't have seen him, but you could have seen his body or something like that. You also didn't really, at least, I don't know, when you calm, like, it's really quiet or something like that. So you just sound, you don't really make it a calm, it's not like, yo, I've got secret, or something like that. I don't know, it's like, more like, yeah, I've got secret. Yeah, I'm holding it. I don't know. At least that's what it feels like. Like, I just don't feel like I get info from you. Also, I'm amazing. Not really. What is it? You're firing at nothing. Because, like, we had good money, I probably would have actually, like, gone and tried to kill him. Because, like, there was no way he was gonna get it at that point. Like, he's gonna run away. Because, like, Kugwe is low HP and can't commit. So you might as well have, like, jumped through the control window. Because, like, you also had good health, so it's highly likely you can jump through there, frag him, and then, like, ew. You'll probably live. You heard a lot of stuff inside. OP somehow gets melted. Essa also gets melted. Now they have AKs and they're behind us, and it's excellent. We're working our way towards secret. You're holding this well until, like, you start missing your shots. You can just, like... First of all, it didn't really look like you dragged down at all. Second of all... I don't know what to say, honestly. I mean, you could have just, like, stopped shooting and then shot again while, like, readjusting your position, but, like, you kind of stood still, shot, and then, like, I don't even know what to say. And then, like, we're in, like, an unwinnable situation, except we win it, because, like, Kugwe gets a 2k really well. Good job, Kugwe. You played this well. The guy tries to push his own molly when he can go vent, and then... Okay, that was on them playing it really dumb. Why did I go into this corner when this corner is further away? I'm dumb. I probably wouldn't have lived, but it's always possible. I need to... Oh wait, that one was perfect. Oh yeah, we lose this for some reason. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I just took damage unnecessarily. I feel like maybe I should have chilled towards mini. Let's see what happens. Oh, he opens the door. You get the pick, ramp, pretty good. At that point though, I said A was clear and you guys were like, we're already in B, but you weren't in B, I think. Oh no, you guys should know that you couldn't get You guys are gonna get shot from ramping it. Yep. So in that situation too, whoever was planting also made a misplay. Let's see what you do here. You have all the nades in the world. I also said I was flashing your left. You can like bank a nade off of, I don't know, you can like throw like something while you're there. Cause like that guy's too far away to like fight you. I said like I'm coming decon or something like that. You didn't like do anything with all the stuff you had. Like I might have like tried to like peek and thrown a molly on the right ramp, maybe peek the left side, something like that. I don't know. Ran into a better position because like you have to take that chance. You're like in the worst position you possibly could be. You also just like sat there with your knife out, peeked at an angle, and you're like trying to check. That was actually very bad. You lit him up there. That was all right. After that, really. I don't know like what you're clearing when you look towards this. Like I mean, maybe you think a guy's gonna be here, but like I think I'd be looking towards heaven first. I don't know what's going on here. Oh right, I remember. Never mind. Okay, you should. You went down secret, came up here, and then you, I guess, closed the vents. I don't think you really needed to because like it would have been better to like have that visibility. Because like your teammate was planting, you can see if you're gonna be there and want to bet on like your guy like being safe on the plant. You should like be looking through here for the info and then like dropping down if like anything like suddenly pops up at you. But like you closed the vent, he knew that you were there immediately. And without like even really having to fully look, and yeah. You're taking an SMG outside, which is a bit of a risk. And you're also taking the widest angles possible that you could with it. Like this is, I would probably be closer to mini, because like you eliminate this heaven angle just by like being close there, instead of like having to walk all the way around outside. Good shot. I don't have anything to comment on there, because like I think that was fine. Like you didn't really, I don't think you had a ton to work with that he could have been ramp, aside from it, like if we recognized that he was a ramp player or something like that, you know? So I think like how you kept pre-aimed on ramp and then like had to flick over onto him there was fine. Other than that, I might have just like sat in the doorway and watched ramp there or something like that, but I don't think that was too bad either. If you wanted to get into a different position. So now you're watching. Oh, you're leaving yourself open to so many angles. The moment you got that one frag, you had to like knife out, run. You could have gotten out. But like you exposed yourself to a lot of angles when watching that. You could have like been maybe sitting here. You hear door open, it's like, oh crap, they're pushing door. Then like you can watch that. If they like come from here, you hear that, you can be like, oh crap, and run away or like hold your ground there. But like you just put yourself out in the open to these two angles, took a ton of damage, and I don't know what else to say. Like you could have like literally had like 7k this round. They're pushing outside. This was my bad. I misread their money and then like I just sat up here shooting at them. And then like my first reaction was to jump or something like that. You came out. No! Lucky. They're rushing outside. Just come over here. Look, they can't unless like they boost up or whatever or something like that, which they aren't gonna do. They're gonna go for the ladder. They have to come over here to the ladder, okay? You can come out here, don't need to fully commit yourself, take your time shooting, you don't need to spray down. I wouldn't spray down if there's two people especially and they're shooting at you. It just makes no sense what you did. You could have like easily like saved that round just by like getting a 2k there by like actually like aiming your shots. Not just going for the spray down and like not even knowing who you wanted to shoot at. Jump spotting. A guy could be secret by now. I would have been worried about that before you peeked out of the red box. Also, if you're gonna go towards mini, don't go out towards red. You're just putting yourself at more angles. Also, train on like the angle that you could die from. If you're gonna like be like sitting here, just like crouch, post up on it. I don't know, you don't have to crouch, just need to like post up on an angle. Unless you're like going into it. Then I'm stuck in it. God damn it. Yeah, that was just weird. You like have a lot of individual stuff to work on that I think you should just like pug out. Be conscious of like the positions you're in, how you're playing. Like okay. So when you're here, this is how exposed you are when like you could be like this, holding the angle. You're like less exposed. It's the same angle pretty much, and you just need to aim a little higher for the body. There's just like no reason to like hold like this as opposed to this. Should also try holding headshot, I think. It gives you like a wider angle and like pretty much the same thing. People do pre-aim it, yeah, but like if you have an off, like you should like win that engagement probably. And like you have needs to like get yourself out. Like if I'm here with an off and like I buy a molly or a nade like you do, I like actually toss that before I would toss a flash. Because like then you can like get out or rotate position, pretty much, yeah. When I said you took this shot on the guy right here or whatever, when you were like this, you took the shot, you moved a little forward like that, and then you missed. Well, except that hit one. That hit or something. Instead of like, I think you like went like this, yeah. I don't know how your body ended up here. That's like, no, you were right here, I think, and then like you didn't like crouch peek it when you could have done that, which would have like kept your thing accurate. Would have been harder to spot. You would have been able to get the shot off. But what I probably would have done is like, cause like I only saw one, and you didn't hear anything else. After taking the shot here or whatever, I probably would have like maybe tried this. Then like been able to fall off. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that works. Yeah, it doesn't. But I would have like just tried to fall off and get into like a nice position or something like that. But if you like had no option of falling off, like if they were coming secret, like I would have definitely just like repositioned myself to a place where like I can change the angle I'm fighting him. Like this gives you so many more options to like continue the fight with him, rather than like peeking like this or whatever. It was just really weird by you. You also like rarely, if ever, like use any of your nades on ramp. Like every time you like were ramped, like you'd always have at least like 3 more nades or something like that. You'd like use your flash once or something like that. I don't know. You just really didn't mix it up and like played here almost all the time, which makes no sense. The only time you rotate positions is when like you're pushing up and like then second guess yourself, or you're rotating because like they got secret. What I was talking about when you like you had your smoke here, and like you peeked it or whatever, like you walked up like this, and then like you ran back and then jumped and then like the guy peeked you. What I mean is like you should like clear the whole thing out just by like, oh yeah, that's okay, but it's like you're like here, then you're like backed up. What I would have done is like you're here, then you aim at this, then you peek it. Cause like that's the only angle he'll be at if he's there. Also, call if you want someone else to like play ramp with you too, because like Essa should be able to like rotate around if you need it. Because like you're honestly just like really quad and like don't offer much in the way of comms and whatnot. Aside from that, I don't think there's too much to note with ramp. Just in general, I feel like you gotta be better with your sound and whatnot. Like once that guy came up vent, for example, like I wouldn't be like freaking, you're like right here or whatever. I wouldn't be like looking at this. Like I would be like I would be like swinging out because like he's shooting. He's literally shooting at my teammate, and my teammate's firing back. I'd be like swinging out looking for him, but like you can't. I kind of came out like this, and then surprise, surprise, he's right there. I don't know. And then like I just can't stress enough this whole thing. This is what you did, like once the door opened. You like looked up here or something, I don't know. But yeah, also just need to take a couple shots, so need to like spray down your whole clip. But yeah, practice like how you play your angles, play pucks, etc. Because this stuff should honestly just be fixed, because like those are like not good ramp holds. And I don't know, it might be better to like have Essa play ramp just because he like might do it like more consistently.